Hey, this is Marilyn Gigliotti.
Hey, this is Brian O'Halloran.
Hey, everybody. My name is Scott Schiaffo, actor best known as the Chulies Gum Guy from the film Clerks.
And welcome to Clerks Minute.
You're listening to Clerks Minute.
And I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Clerks Minute, the show where we break down the 1994 Kevin Smith classic, one ridiculous porno title minute at a time. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle.
And I will openly admit, this is the least amount of notes I've taken for a minute since we started this show.
Mainly because the notes wrote themselves.
It really did. We are discussing minute number 25 of Clerks, and this is a fucked up minute, but it's funny as hell. Really?
Wouldn't the entire movie be a series of fucked up minutes?
This is the first one where it's like, okay, we're not playing by any rules anymore, are we? At this point, there's no rules. So when we last picked up our hero. Well, no, this is the best part about this movie. Sometimes as I'm realizing going through it, we have 1 minute. It's one gag, and then it goes on. Like it never happened. That's the best part sometimes about this movie. So he left us with a mother. Do you ever know who the mother is? Do we have that at all?
Oh. I'm sorry,
That's fine.
We just got so caught up with
I'm apologizing all the time, but I don't need you to apologize all the time. You don't have to do that. So let me just actually set you up again. When we last left you, we had a mother and her child come into the video store looking for Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. And Randal was on the phone with the distribution house, and he's going to be placing an order. And this is where things get all kinds of fucked up. But Kyle, who is our mother from this scene?
a woman named Connie O'Connor, and this is one of her 2 acting appearances. The other one...
Wait a minute, Connie O'Connor. Jeff O'Connor, relation? I didn't know about that. Jeff O'Connor, maybe family member or...
No, I don't see her around here.
That's interesting. So yeah, it clicked in my head because I know we have Jeff O'Connor later in the movie.
Yeah. So her other one is a 45-minute short called Between Friends about a guy who winds up with HIV.
Oh, well there you go. That's a hell of a jump from this movie.
Yeah. Oh yes, from being on the receiving end of porno titles to a searing melodrama.
Why not? So this is where things get fun. So the child is really into Happy Scrappy, like you are.
Yeah. And
he goes and he's on the phone.
Although a lot of people felt that his arrival is what signaled Scooby-Doo's Jump the Shark moment.
Yeah, Scrappy. I'm not a big Scrappy-Doo fan. We talked about this last. I never got to my thoughts in here because I was waiting for the next minute. I've never been a big Scrappy-Doo fan. I never have. But I love the fact that spoiler alert, he's the villain in the live-action movie. I think that's fantastic.
And I think that's more because, okay, let's be honest. Raise your hands. Who saw that coming? That's like the twist in Wreck-It Ralph.
It was an awesome twist. When I watched it the first time, like, really? Scrappy-Doo?
Yeah.
But I knew there had to be a reason why they brought him up in a flashback earlier, but it didn't really click. I thought maybe
probably to save the Scrappy Bashers.
Yeah, I just thought it was just one of those situations where they were just setting it up just to have more backstory for the gang. I didn't expect it to be the culmination of the movie.
It's kind of like the Peter Panda dance in The Pacifier.
Yes, good call. Very nicely said.
That's another one of those where, let's be honest, everyone who saw that one, raise your hands if you saw that coming.
That's a good twist, isn't it, though? It's always a good twist.
Yeah.
So, customer number 43502. By the way, they changed the number because in the script it's 43509. So he dropped the 9 apparently when we were doing this.
Okay. I need one each of the following tapes.
Go for it.
Whisper in the Wind, To Each His Own, Put It Where It Doesn't Belong, My Pipes Need Cleaning, All Tit Fucking Volume 8, I Need Your Cock, Ash Worshipping Grim Jobbers, My Cunt and 8 Shafts, Come Clean, Come Gargling Naked Sluts, Come Buns 3, Coming in a Sock, Come on Eileen, Huge Black Cocks with Pearly White Cum.
Stop a second. This is actually where the script deviates. Because apparently the next bunch were not in the movie. So continue.
Slam it up my too loose ass. Ass blasters in outer space. Okay, I'll be honest. I actually like to see that one.
Pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Blowjobs by Betsy. Sucking cock and cunt. Finger my ass. Play with my puss. 3 on a dildo. Girls who crave cock.
This is where we pick up in the movie again.
Okay, sorry. Let me do that again.
That's fine. No, this is where we pick up in the movie again.
Okay. Girls who crave cock. Girls who crave cunt. Excuse me. Men Alone 2. The KY Connection. Pink Pussy Lips. And all holes filled with hard cock. Oh, and what was the name of that movie?
What the fuck? Like, the funny part about this whole thing is I have no idea what's real, what isn't real. I'm actually kind of terrified to look these movies up on my phone because that's one problem I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
But like, when Kevin was writing this,
Yes.
and he's just like, what is the most ridiculous thing that I could possibly write down on a script?
And they also cut out the mom's reaction to this.
Oh my god! By the way, funny part is I punch and whisper in the wind, and I get the Jeff Hardy finishing move to whisper in the wind. That's actually makes a lot more sense. Oh my god! It's just there's so much to this where it's like, where the fuck did he come up? Like literally, he's like, what am I into? What am I into? Oh wait. I don't know why I'm looking this up, but according, I just looked up on Google machine, and apparently there is a on Pornhub tirade whisper wind porn videos. I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I.
I have a clue what that means, but this is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? No, but the ass blasters in outer space is hysterical.
Yeah.
That is by far the funniest one.
That could either be a porno or a comedy.
Or could be like Zack and Mary make a porno.
Yeah. or maybe it could be a lost version of Tremors sequel. I mean, they had the final stage of the Graboids mutation is the ass blaster.
Oh, a valid point.
Yeah. So
okay. By the way, I want to make a note here. So. I punched in ass blasters into outer space on the Google machine. And what came up was, a couple of things came up here. One came up here says, it's referencing the movie, but the top headline made me laugh. It says, Clerk accidentally sells winning Megabucks ticket. I don't really know. And then the next thing on here goes here, and I swear this is the thing, from peppers.com. Ass in hell, the hottest ass ever hot sauce. The shit that comes up on Google sometimes that has nothing to do with anything. Oh, wait a minute. You made a Tremors reference, right?
Yeah.
Well, the next thing here is actually from the Tremors Wiki Ass Blaster at the page.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
There's actually a list here that says 54 things we learned from the Clerks commentary. And there's one having to do with this scene.
Well, it saves us the trouble of having to remember the story.
No, I mean the scene we're watching.
Yeah.
And that's not even the story. It's here. Just give me a second here. Please stand by as I look this up. There we go. You didn't want to read the list. Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, this is actually interesting. During this scene we're watching,
yeah,
Jeff did not want to read the list in front of Ashley Pereira, who is actually the girl in the scene, and her mom. And however, the reaction shots, the list was actually read off camera from somebody else because Jeff didn't want to read it. So they were actually read up by somebody else, and that was the facial expressions we got. Were actually somebody else reading the list to them. And according to this, Kevin regrets leaving out the fake porno title Ass Blasters from Outer Space from the video order list. So there you go. That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep this. I'm actually going to save this article because then we have a future reference. Yeah. So this way we can actually keep this. Let me just save that. Yeah, save that. Anyway, honestly, this is one of the shorter minutes we're probably going to do because there's not a whole lot here because I'm not going to lie, I'm not a big porn guy. I'm not going to lie, I'm not. I've never really been a big porn guy, even when I was single. But this is definitely one of those minutes that's just funny. Absolutely fucking hysterical. And like I said at the beginning, shows that there's no rules in this fucking movie. There's no rules anymore. They just have a fucking good time now for the rest of the time. Once you have a scene like this, there really is no turning back anymore. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, any other things you want to know about this, or we want to move on?
Oh yeah, like I said, aside from the fact they actually cut out the mother's response, which was a dazed, "Happy scrappy hero pup."
Yeah, it's in here because it's in the script.
Yeah.
Let me rewind here. I got to turn the sound down to do that. But no, the whole thing is, I love the fact that they did this because it's such a fucked up, non-realistic thing I've ever seen. You know? Oh, actually, wow, I didn't realize that was in here. I never read this part of again, reading the script when we do this is the first time. Because, right, they do skip out the reaction, but it also says, he goes and says 16:45. It'll be here Monday. The fuck? Don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. So on that note, I'm gonna just wrap this up early. No big deal. Quick minute, quick episode. Obviously, there's not a whole lot to talk about here, but that was just fun to go down that list and have a little good time with that. So thank you all for listening to Clerks Minute. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel today. You've heard it yesterday. Just to let people know, we're going to be having a lot of guests in the next few weeks. This is actually where the guests start hitting us. Tomorrow, because this is a very dull minute tomorrow, I actually conducted an interview. Friday's show. Because it's a very dull minute. It's really just Dante on the phone. Instead of us sitting here and trying to find something to talk about with Dante on the phone, I actually had an interview with J.J. Garvin. He actually is one of the directors behind the Bob Hawke documentary that came out last year. And obviously, people who know Bob Hawke, he's the reason we have this movie. So, and I did watch that documentary. A fantastic documentary. I really, really enjoyed it. So, Hawke Film. And we'll hear more about that on Friday. Instead of us talking about Dante on the phone, that's the interview for Friday. So, till then, thank you all for listening to the Clerks Minute. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle.
Have a good day, everybody.
Ass blasters from outer space.
Snorting, smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers, rolling fatties, smoking blunts. Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts, rolling blunts and smoking.